This is not a story about heroes. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic revolutions. This is a story about observers, about the ones who see the gears turning while everyone else is caught in the machine. You see, some people notice the patterns. Others just live inside them, day after day, without ever looking up. Have you ever felt that strange sense of déjà vu, not just for a moment, but for an entire era? People like to say history repeats itself, as if it's some kind of cosmic accident, a clumsy mistake. But it's not. History doesn't repeat by accident. It's pushed, it's guided. It's meticulously rebuilt, brick by brick, by hands you'll never see. We have this image of power, don't we? Loud speeches, grand parades, armies marching in the streets. We think power is a roar, but that's a distraction. Real power, the kind that endures, is silent. It's the quiet hum in the background that you stop noticing. It's the unspoken agreement, the path of least resistance. It's the gentle current that guides the river of time, so smoothly you'd swear it was flowing on its own. Governments fall. Empires collapse. Statues are torn down and flags are changed. And yet, when the dust settles, what do we find? The same structures, the same hierarchies, the same systems of control, just wearing different masks and calling themselves by different names. It's the ultimate magic trick. The audience is so focused on the explosion, they never see the magician resetting the stage. Those who understand this, the true observers, they don't try to stop it. They know you can't fight a tide with your bare hands. They don't lead the charge or storm the palace. Why would they? That's part of the script. Instead, they simply step aside. They watch from the wings, taking notes, understanding the play better than the actors on stage. Think about the history you were taught. It's a story full of gaps, isn't it? Certain names are conspicuously missing from the records. Certain years are just skipped over. Certain pivotal events are reduced to a single, sanitized sentence. We've been led to believe these are just the forgotten details, the footnotes of the past. But they weren't forgotten. They were erased. There's a critical difference. Hidden things can be found. A treasure map leads to a buried chest. A whistleblower leaks a classified document. But erase things? They cease to exist. They're not just removed from the book. The very memory of the page is wiped clean. This is the work of a power that doesn't just want to win the game. It wants to own the rule book. It wants to make sure no one else can ever learn how to play. The system, this grand self-perpetuating structure, doesn't fear rebels. In fact, it needs them. Rebels are predictable. They provide a visible enemy, a justification for control, a drama for the masses. Rebels can be co-opted, demonized, or martyred. Their energy can be redirected and their movements can be infiltrated. In the end, they often just reinforce the very walls they tried to tear down. No, the system doesn't fear the rebel. It fears the observer. The quiet one in the corner who isn't shouting, who isn't marching, but who is watching, seeing, connecting the dots. The observer can't be controlled because their power isn't in action, but in understanding. You can't arrest a thought. You can't imprison a realization. The observer poses the ultimate threat, the threat of being truly understood. This is why the smartest people, the true survivors of history, never lead. They don't seek the throne or the presidency. They don't want their face on the currency. Those are traps. Those are roles for the loud, the ambitious, the ones who crave the spotlight. The observers prefer the shadows. They watch. They wait. They learn. They endure. And when the cycle inevitably resets, when the old empire collapses and the new one rises from its ashes with a familiar, hollow promise, they are still there. Unseen, unheard, but always present. The silent witnesses to the greatest show on earth, ready to watch it all begin again. Thank you for watching. If this made you think, consider subscribing for more.